be a Hall of Famer.
We all like Randy Orton here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, now on to the top 5. This week's top 5 is something a little different, kind of. It's going to be the top 5 on-screen couples. So, of course, as long as they're on camera as a couple, and most of these are outside, too, because outside sometimes goes into inside.
Yeah.
You know how that is. I hope you're following them at home, and you weren't just mind blown there with that.
Did you get all that?
The on-screen couples, and of course, you know, yeah, like I just said. Okay. All right, I'll let Joe start us off with 5.
My number 5 is Lita and Matt Hardy. I thought it was kind of the way, cool the way they started. Like, she was just somebody that hung out with the Hardys, and then, like, Matt had feelings for her, and cheesy bitch. So, yeah, my number 5.
My number 5 is Macho Man and Elizabeth. I know that's probably a lot of people's number 1. It used to be Kevin's number 1.
Kevin's going to be down.
They were, I just remember them as a kid, they were like the first on-screen couple, real-life couple, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Both. Remember them getting married at SummerSlam? Kev?
My number 5 is I have a lot here. So I'm gonna make Steve Austin and Deborah number 5.
My number 5 is also Stone Cold and Deborah. Nice one, Kev. You got it in there right before me.
Could have crossed yours out then.
Yeah.
Took one in. My number 5 is...
I always thought that was funny with her. Oh, you bake me them cookies. You know, she always had to bake him the cookies, and it was backstage, and it was funny. I thought.
So we slapped that bitch around.
Yeah. Then it wasn't so funny.
It wasn't so funny.
Yeah. None of people were laughing.
Let that news right off your face.
Oh my God. All right, Joe, your number 4.
My number 4 is Edge and Lita. I thought it was really cool for Edge as a, you know, really pushed him super hard as a heel because it was a real life thing, and I also like the live sex celebration they had because I got to see Lita's tits.
We were there.
Yep.
They didn't black it out quick enough on the Titantron for me. Damn right, they were nice. Nice fashion.
My number 4 is Triple H and Stephanie. It was a really good storyline. At first, remember, they were at a wedding chapel in Vegas. She was unconscious.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
And they got married, and then were spending so much time together to keep the characters going. They ended up falling for each other and get married in real life. And now they have 2 kids, I think.
Yep.
One on the way.
One on the way, yep.
And Triple H is going to be running the company when Vince dies.
That's a good way to put it, John. When Vince croaks.
Well, you know what I mean. And plus, I think Stephanie's hot. Kev?
My number 4, which is number 7 down here, is Spike and Molly Holly.
All right.
I remember that.
Yeah, so do I, because that's my number 4 too.
You two should have got together on this.
Yeah, we did. I know. Yeah, my number 4 is Spike Dudley and Molly Holly. I thought it was funny to see like the Dudleys and the Hollies fighting
And all
because of that feud.
Call her
yeah.
a slut.
Yeah.
You can't talk about my girlfriend that way.
Yeah, but what was it? Like he was getting a petition or something? Like
Yeah.
he didn't have to defend his title, and then he ripped it up and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was funny. Spike Dudley and Molly Holly. They were like an innocent couple.
They never were in real life as far as I know.
No, I don't think so.
She got better taste than that.
Yeah. Joe, your number 3?
My number 3 is Triple H and Stephanie, or Titties, Boobies, McMahon.
Double F's.
Yeah, they're nice.
Third kid.
You want the other half of that couple there.
Oh yeah.
Triple H.
That's my number 1
Yeah,
couple. Me and Triple H.
I thought it was cool with the, you know, with the alliance thing and all that, and like I thought it was funny too with Triple H like kidnapping her on her, she had her bachelorette party and
They should
got
get married.
drugged and
Test or whatever, yeah.
yeah.
That was Test one main event push kind of.
Pulled up, it goes $10 or something.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I really, really love this man.
Yep. That was funny. My number 3 is Kurt and Karen Angle from TNA. Remember, and then AJ was in there somehow.
Prince AJ.
She liked AJ, and then
He liked her.
and,
Yeah.
I didn't catch all of it, but he took her away or something. I don't know.
I don't really remember.
But
In real life, Jeff did Jared did.
real man. But so I just want to get some TNA love on here. Kev.
My number 3 is Mark Henry and Mae Young.
Oh God! That's definitely not on my list. It's on my list of vomit.
Birth of the Hand.
My number 3 is Billy and Chuck. Just for something different.
Do you really Chuck?
Not that there's anything wrong with that. It was interesting, put it that way. The first gay, supposed to be gay couple,
Yeah.
on wrestling. And then, of course, it came out to be that. Remember at the wedding, he was like, "We're not gay. We're not gay. Rico set this up or whatever. He wanted to do it."
Remember Billy was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And Chuck was like, Chuck was into it. Or he
Yeah.
didn't do it. But it was like, whoa, it's gone too far. It's gone too far. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a setup. It even, I think, from what I remember, it got him on like the Today Show talking about it. They actually got some press out of
There's
that.
an article in the newspaper about it.
Yeah,
That's why
Yeah.
they did
they
it.
publicity, yeah.
So,
Takes away for them as a tag team, but they were a pretty good tag team.
yeah, they were.
3-time champions, I think.
Yeah, they were a good tag team.
My number 2 is a little known couple. Well, a lot of people would know, maybe. Chris Bandino and Sonny.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that.
They were a real couple in real life. He was 19 and he was like 23 when they got together or something like that.
Wow.
They were together up until
He
the
died.
day he died. Jamie was, I think he was getting ready to come back to WWE or
He was
going
in
to
TNA, I think, when you heard him go.
And he broke his ankle and real bad, and they did surgery, ended up with a blood clot and everything.
Wow.
And Sonny looked pretty bad for a couple of years there too after that. He had a drug problem, and then when she returned for that, I think it was the 15th anniversary of
Yeah,
Paul or something
yeah.
like that. She looked really good.
Yeah.
She's also in that Battle Royal that nobody knows. 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She came
That
and went.
stupid fucking Kid Rock shit. You didn't even get to see the girls come out.
Yeah, who was
Girls
there?
got thrown out. I thought that was such an insult to them girls.
Mm-hmm.
My number dos is already been mentioned, Edge and Lita. I was probably the best real life into the storylines they had seen. I mean, we all remember it vividly, and we still talk about it sometimes if we hang out about Matt Hardy and Edge and Lita. And it's a really good storyline. Waiting for Edge.
My number 2 is Sable and Mark Merrow.
Well, somehow we know
Yeah.
she was going to land on
She
that
has to
list.
be in
I
there.
knew RVD couldn't be on here because he didn't have a on-screen couple.
RVD in the title. I'm surprised you didn't say.
RVD and his girlfriend Mary Jane.
Yeah. That's funny.
Which I thought was kind of funny. I was watching Thursday, the replay of
Yeah.
Impact, and RVD actually mentioned smoking marijuana.
Yeah.
He didn't say marijuana, he didn't come right down and say it, but he's like, Earth's finest.
Yeah, his
Like, oh,
relationship.
yeah.
Earth's finest. That was good.
Vince had never let that go.
No. My number 2 was also Edge and Lita. Like, they said, it's definitely, I think something that's always in our mind. I'll always remember hearing about that and then actually seeing it happen that when Matt comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also remember when the news broke and Lita was supposed to still be with Kane, and like they were like yelling stuff like you screwed Matt, and like it didn't even like people weren't even sure what they were talking about until she turned on Kane for Edge. It was weird. like I'm like, oh my God, they're yelling stuff that's real.
I remember
you screwed Matt chance.
on Raw when Matt came out of the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was like, "Ring of Honor!" Like on live mic. It was funny. Yep.
She helped Edge win that belt a couple times.
Yeah.
So it really helped his career, that whole storyline. I don't know if Edge would be the same if that never happened.
That was made him the ultimate heel.
Yeah.
That really pushed him to the next
Yeah.
level.
Yeah, that I thought it was